What's up, guys? Jordan and Ashton here from Show Me Vegas. Welcome back to another video in our Fontainebleau series. Hey, this hotel has only been open for 2 nights to the public. We've got 2 nights at this hotel and we have booked 2 of their best restaurants to eat at, and that's what we're going to show you in this video. What did we pick?
So we're going to Don's Prime, which is a classic steakhouse. And then also we're going to be eating at Komodo, which is an Asian fusion.
We're super excited about this one. If you can't tell, it's date night. Let's go eat out in Las Vegas. So we made it in here to Don's Prime, and this place is absolutely gorgeous. This is an absolutely beautiful restaurant.
Really great.
We've got a lot of food coming on the way. I don't like to eat, we don't like to eat in front of a camera. We're going to show you all the food, and we're just going to enjoy a fantastic dinner. Alright, they did bring out some pull-apart bread with whipped butter, and that bread is phenomenal. And here is our jumbo lump crab cakes. Alright, so we just finished up back here at Don's Prime. That was, what'd you think?
It was wonderful.
It was absolutely outstanding. You know, we are too full to recap this meal right now. We're going to recap this back in the room, in our rooms.
I think that sounds awesome.
Alright, let's talk a little bit about dinner last night at Don's Prime here at Fontainebleau. I thought that was phenomenal.
It was one of the best steakhouse experiences I think I've had in Las Vegas.
That's kind of funny to say because we looked at the menu before we went in, and at least I was a little bit unimpressed. I thought it was just really traditional, just the same run-of-the-mill stuff you see at every traditional steakhouse. Nothing off the wall or anything, but it was really good. They start you out with some pull-apart bread. What was it called? Black pepper?
It was a black pepper Parmesan bread, and it was like almost like a monkey bread, I guess you could say. It was a pull-apart bread, and they came out with this whipped butter, and it was really good. In fact, Jordan didn't want anybody to take it away.
Cocktails. You had just a couple of glasses of wine, a Cabernet off the menu. I got a cocktail called the High Priest. I didn't love it. I'll put the menu up on the screen here so you can see what was in it. I didn't love it. I thought it was pretty good, but I wasn't in love with it. Will say, this is going to sound stupid, but $19 for a cocktail at a steakhouse, an upscale steakhouse in Las Vegas, is actually a really good price.
It's not bad. I mean, considering most steakhouses are around anywhere $20 to $23 per cocktail.
Yeah, when you get used to paying $22, you see $19, it's kind of funny, but you go, oh, well, that's reasonable. Appetizer-wise, we got the jumbo lump crab cake. Very classic.
Although it did come with this basil reduction on the side, which was, oh my gosh, it was amazing.
We split it as an appetizer.
And I think it was plenty considering how full we were at the end of the dinner.
Yeah, it was $32, but it was absolutely phenomenal. Now for our mains, we split a steak. We got the 12-ounce filet mignon. I'm a filet eater. I thought the filet was pretty good. She absolutely loved it.
I loved it. I thought it was the perfect cross between the char on the outside that you usually get with a strip or ribeye, and then the tenderness, I guess, it was cooked perfect.
On the side, we had the mushroom risotto, wild mushroom risotto.
Which was actually served as an appetizer, but we asked for it to be a side.
It's an appetizer on the menu. We asked for it to be brought with our steak.
Which is what our waiter actually recommended as well.
He said I would recommend it that way. And then we also got the asparagus gratin which was breaded with panko breading and Parmesan. It was actually awesome.
It was really good. Like, honestly, we always think asparagus, but it was actually delicious.
Let's talk about the atmosphere in there a little bit. Awesome. It was kind of very traditional. It was almost traditional meets modern, though. It was a little more up tempo in there.
It kind of reminded me a little bit of Barry's Downtown. It's kind of a modern twist on a steakhouse.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
But Barry's Downtown Prime is something I would compare that atmosphere to. A little more upscale, modern.
But it wasn't stuffy either. Like,
no.
that was what I was telling Jordan. I said it was a very relaxed atmosphere, but it wasn't unapproachable.
All told, about $250. I'll put the receipt on the screen now. I think it was $254 before tip. And I gotta say, once again, for an upscale steakhouse on the Strip at an upscale hotel, it's really not a bad price. You might disagree, but if you're going to an upscale steakhouse, it's hard to do it better than that. Night 1, dinner here at Fontainebleau, I think that was a big success. Night 2 is tonight. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. All right, our second night at Fontainebleau and our second dinner. This one is the one that I think, even more excited about than the steakhouse. Surprisingly, you're excited about it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it'll be really good.
We're going to Komodo. That's the Asian restaurant here at Fontainebleau. I've actually heard people around the hotel talking about it. We've had employees tell us about it. So I think there's quite a bit of hype around this restaurant, and we're pretty excited to go check it out. We looked at the menu. We pretty much already want to order about half of the menu, which would be a few $100s. So we're going to have to
back that down a little bit.
Yeah, we're going to have to be choosy about that. But we're going to go down to Komodo. I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit louder in there perhaps, and probably darker. So hopefully we can film a little bit in there, but we're definitely going to show you our food and let you know what we think. We had a look at the menu. It's not very big, but everything on it looks phenomenal. We've got several things coming to the table, and we can't wait to try them out. All right, dinner at Komodo done. Full disclosure, we're tired and don't really want to do this right now, so we're going to run through this dinner really quick. It was a really good meal.
It was awesome. I as we said, Asian's not my favorite, I guess, sector of food, and I thought it was phenomenal.
It was, and the atmosphere was cool. Now this, Komodo, is a much higher energy,
louder.
Yeah, the vibe is totally different. This is a younger, upscale, high energy environment. Loud music. Not too loud that you not so loud that you can't talk to each other. We can still talk to each other.
They had a DJ. I mean, it was a more fast-paced place.
All right, let's run through the food really quick. Okay, we got a salad, the ginger salad, right off the top. I thought, surprisingly, as simple as it was, one of my favorite things we ate.
It was delicious, and I have to say, I feel like I did pretty well with the chopsticks.
Yeah, there's only chopsticks on the table. All right, she's not the best with chopsticks. I'm the Asian food eater, so I'm very comfortable with chopsticks. She's not comfortable. She did well. I didn't drop anything on yourself or anywhere else. So, all right, after the salad, we had the lobster shumai from the dim sum menu, and that was really, really good as well.
Delicious. For our mains, I had the halibut, which was kind of a Thai-inspired dish.
And I had the king crab lo mein. There was a half king crab leg on top, and the rest of the crab meat was actually mixed in with the lo mein. I don't know how you can make lo mein noodles just that much better than what I've had before, but it has to do with the pasta. I'm sure the pasta was really high quality. The crab was really fresh, and it had the spicy sauce kind of baked on top of that half crab leg, which was really good. Your halibut was
Oh my gosh.
super fresh. That was awesome.
Yeah, and then we also did get a side of the bok choy with the mushrooms, and it was really delicious.
Yeah, that was the only thing left on the table at the end of the meal. Now, we will say the water situation, we didn't intend to pay for water, but that's what happens sometimes at a high-end restaurant when they come to your table and they say, would you like sparkling water or still water? I assumed still water was going to be tap water, house water, sometimes they call it. Be careful if they say still water. That means it's probably going to be a bottled water that you're going to pay for.
And we did. It was a liter water for about $11, but you better believe we drank every last drop of that water.
Yeah. After we realized we were having to pay for the water, we said, well, we're going to drink it all.
We got hydrated.
She had a glass of wine. She asked for the house cab, which turned out to be, and I know it's an Asian restaurant, red wine is not their specialty. Wound up being a $28 glass of wine.
Oops.
I had 2 beers. All in, this meal wound up being higher priced than the dinner at Don's Prime. And that's the reason I think I would automatically say Don's Prime was better.
Yeah.
You know, because we had a feast at Don's for about $30 less than what we paid over at Komodo. That's not to say we didn't enjoy Komodo.
No, it was wonderful.
Because we really did like it. I'm not sure that for that price. And here's the other thing. 2 words, bathroom attendant. I hate it when a place has a bathroom attendant. I told her about it, and she opted to wait until we were done with dinner and go to the bathroom out in the casino.
It is awkward. It's, we've been to a few places before that have it, and it's just awkward.
Yeah. Comment down below. Do you take the Tic Tacs or the breath mints that the bathroom attendant gives you, or the cologne? And do you tip a bathroom attendant, or would you prefer not to see one? That'll be interesting in the comments. I think I know what you guys are going to say. All right, that's it for this one. Those 2, we would for sure recommend. You've seen what they look like, you've seen how much they cost, and you can decide for yourself if you want to eat at either one of those 2 restaurants.
Anyway, that's it for this video. If you guys liked it, please like and subscribe.
Also, turn on that notification bell so you guys get notified anytime we drop new content. We'll see you in the next video because there's always more for us to show you.
On Show Me Vegas. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.